What's going on, fight fans? UFC 260 is happening tomorrow, and I'm going to give you all the early winners here on my channel. Check it out. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and cover the main card. We're going to go ahead from the first card for the first match of the night, which is going to be Mullarkey against Woodley. I have this for Woodley. Mullarkey is not a good striker. He gets hit a lot, and the guy that he's facing is somebody with power. As long as Woodley doesn't get taken down and keeps on the ground the whole time, I think this match he'll be just fine. Just gotta stay up. Just gotta take his strikes. Whenever the takedowns come, he's gotta block those takedowns. I'm gonna go with Woodley, and Woodley right now is a -125. Cash it. That's a good one. I'll take Woodley for the -125 right now as the betting line. Next fight, we're gonna have a women's flyweight fight, and it's gonna be Gillian Robertson against Miranda Maverick. And this one, I'm also gonna go ahead and pick the stronger opponent, which is gonna be Maverick. Again, the problem with Robertson is that her takedown is less than good. It's mediocre, and she has really lazy takedowns. If Maverick could keep it a standing game, or even try to take her down herself, she should be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead. She is currently at -165. Maybe you want to parlay that. I probably would take the under on that, but I think the safe bet would be just to take Miranda Maverick under. To win the fight, and I will go with that -165 Miranda Maverick. Bantamweight, we have OMalley against Almeida for a bantamweight fight. This is really easy. It's gonna be sugar the whole way. OMalley is gonna make this a real easy one. It's probably gonna be a knockout. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna be the under 1.5, but it's an opponent who's in a losing streak for OMalley. It's an opponent who's probably gonna try to kick to see if OMalley's legs is not there. OMalley's legs, I honestly think that people are talking way too much about his legs. What happened with Cheeto was a freak accident. It's probably not going to happen again. Probably will never will. How many times do we see that type of injury with somebody? And it's going to be a KO. It's going to be the better striker. It's going to outstrike a striker. UFC is protecting this kid. Put the bank on it. Dana wants this kid to be a star, and he's just giving him layups. And he gave him a layup with Cheeto. Cheeto cannot stand up with this kid. Cheeto got lucky. So, OMalley, easy win. Co-main event, it's going to be Tyron Woodley against Vicente Luque. Vicente Luque is a killer, and he has an all-around game that's beautiful. Going against Tyron Woodley, who hasn't won a round in his last 3 fights. So this screams, and everything shows it's going to be Luque that's going to win. But hold that thought. I am going against the grain. I am going to go with Tyron Woodley. I think Woodley is going to show his elite grappling skills. He's going to take him down. He's going to get on top of him, and it's going to be a control match. I don't think this goes the entire way. 2.5 is the over-under. I'm going to say it goes under. I say Woodley finishes this on ground and pound or submission. Maybe a rear naked choke or something of that sort. Who knows? I just think that when a man's has back against a wall, and at the end of the day, this guy was, if not the best, if not one of the best in UFC, period. I think it's time to either put up or that's it. You're done in the UFC, bro. And I don't think he's done yet. I think he is done, but I think he survives this matchup, just giving us a glimmer of hope. So Woodley, I got Woodley, and I also have the match under. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Stipe Miocic against Francis Ngannou for the belt. It's going to be a good one. In this fight, I see a lot of my friends, a lot of my close friends are going with Stipe because they think it's going to be the same thing over and over, where Francis is going to come in. He's not going to be able to defend the takedown. Stipe is going to tire him out. Stipe is going to win. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think the size difference is gonna matter, guys. I think that Francis is going to be too strong for Stipe. At the end of the day, 30 pounds is 30 pounds. And the weigh-ins, it was about 264 to 234 in the difference. And I think that's going to be the deciding reason. There's no way that Ngannou is just as bad or the same fighter he was a year ago. Yes, he's taking a year break, but I'm sure he had an intensive camp. He knew this fight was coming. It's not like he knew this fight was coming. He had to be practicing takedowns. Even though his Instagram and on social media, he's only showing us striking, I think this guy's going to be prepared to win the title. It's going to set up Jones and Ngannou, one of the biggest fights ever, probably. And it's going to be a great one. I think that Francis wins. I want to say it's gonna go under, but I'm not going to be so bold about it. But for now, I would just pick Ngannou, and I might just throw in something on the under. And there you have it. That's all we have for today. UFC 260. It's going to be dope, guys. I know it. It's going to be dope. And I'm going to be right on every single pick. I'll see you soon. I'll see you. We'll talk about it. We'll review it on Monday.